black coffee.
This is the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network. Coffee people talking to coffee people about coffee and things coffee adjacent. This episode of Another Cup is brought to you by Kavoya Specialty Coffee, where coffee is always a collaborative voyage. Welcome to episode 24 of Another Cup. This is one of several friends and family episodes recorded at the World of Coffee event in San Diego. In this episode, Angela and Lisa, hosts from the Straight Up Life at Kavoya podcast, talk with Amy Broderick, Executive Director for the Sustainable Coffee Buyer's Guide, Director of the Pickers Project in Colombia, and a former colleague of ours here at Kavoya. They also speak with Rob Stephen, Managing Director of Kavoya Specialty Coffee USA, and Jose Miguel, part of the OFI Kavoya Coffee team in Mexico. We recorded these interviews right out on the show floor, so they come with a cool Antiques Roadshow vibe. And now, here they are, Angela and Lisa.
I can do really low today, but I can't.
Okay.
I'm not a soprano, okay?
We're good to go, Mike?
I've never been.
All right. Back at it again. Lisa and Ange podcast at World of Coffee.
Day two.
Day two, baby. Day two.
Let's get it.
And who do we have here with us?
That's my cue, right?
Uh-huh.
You've got Amy Broderick here
The
with
legend.
you. Oh, my. Yeah, thanks for letting me pop in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you do,
It's a
Amy?
treat. I drink coffee. I also work in it. I am the Executive Director of the Sustainable Coffee Buyer's Guide. And have also for the last year and a half been directing a program at Azahar called the Pickers Project. And I can go into both of those things if that's, if that's the assignment.
Plug yourself.
So the Pickers Project is a nonprofit set up meant to support coffee pickers with a legal minimum salary, kind of formalizing the labor process and offering benefits that come along with every other job that happens in Colombia. So we're formalizing how labor via coffie picking.
It's incredible.
Is
extremely
approached.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going well.
It's going really well. It's a really cool project because it's something just feels remarkably tangible.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we talk a lot about, where we go for farm gate is kind of one of our well-known terms, but like past that gate,
Yeah.
how are we reaching people? And I think this is one of the cool ways to do that. And the Sustainable Coffee Buyer's Guide is set up to figure out cost of production throughout different regions, kind of add context and regional realities for how much it costs to actually grow coffee, and tell buyers within categories what their price that they're paying goes towards in terms of an income level. So poverty is a benchmark. Obviously, we're not aiming for that, but poverty is one of our categories: legal, living, and prosperous. And we're looking to push as much coffee into the prosperous income as possible.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Same.
Who doesn't love a guide?
Same.
Who doesn't need a guide?
We all need a guide.
We all need a guide.
Yeah. A guided life.
Got
So
it.
helpful.
Amy, what we are dying to know,
Yeah.
what has been your high and low of the week so far?
Man, a lot of my highs are going to be very you guys focused.
Yeah.
So, the coffee crawl that Angela put together was absolutely a phenomenal way to get started on this show. It really was a nice moment to get to just walk through San Diego, meet some of the local roasters here,
Yeah.
get way too caffeinated.
That's the fun.
And then popped over to a sensible pricing salon where we really got to do some cool things. I liked those. My high was that day. In fact, the whole day was really nice.
Oh my
I was way
gosh.
too jazzed, but
Right.
I was very excited to get to talk to a lot of people, have some 6-minute presentations and talk,
Yeah.
which is cool to do a blip and then really dive in with people.
You're such
I
a
love it.
social butterfly.
I mean-
that's made for you.
And you can hear it in my voice after
Yeah.
2 days, so we're down here now. But
Amy loves to yap. All
Yeah.
right. Do you have a low?
Oh, right. Roses and thorns. My low. Oh, my low. I mean, my voice is clearly
voice
the
is
like
low.
loud
Your voice
low
is
right
low.
now. So we're gonna go with that.
The low is
'cause I'm
Amy's
having
voice.
a blast in all of the things I'm doing. So we're gonna go really literal.
I like it.
My voice is
It's
the low.
incredible. Okay,
You're
our
incredible.
next question for you. What has been the standout sip that you've had?
Oh, I
Being
have
here.
it in my bag right now, so
Oh,
I can
show
get
and
it.
tell,
I
show
can
and
get
tell.
it
Yes.
so perfectly. So Blueprint Coffee
Ooh.
has this San Lorenzo, Guatemala coffee. And the reason this was my favorite sip is because I was reading through the little description that was available in the Roasters Village at their stand. And they specifically called out how many harvesters, how many coffee pickers were involved
no
in this
way.
coffee.
That's incredible.
So and it was the one I happened to grab. It was
Shout
a very
out
we
Blueprint.
live in a simulation kind of energy where I grabbed the right one. And I believe 500 harvesters were involved in this
Across
coffee.
how many producers, do you know?
I do not. That part I
That would be
skimmed a
cool
little
to
past. I
match
got
it. Oh.
very excited to see the coffee picker number and really dove.
Zeroed in.
So
is
that
great
one, and the
packaging,
coffee was phenomenal too.
They have a slip in the front of their bag with all the brew notes, and that
Yeah.
just goes right back in there.
So that was
That's incredible.
that was a high,
And she bought a bag.
and that happened today. Yeah,
Commitment. So last question,
they
Amy.
actually gave that to me.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Because I got so excited.
I'm about to go act so excited.
You know?
And see what happens.
I don't know. Authenticity is really, I think, what gets you the free stuff. But I think you can pull off being
Oh, I'm very authentic in my excitement.
Hell yeah.
I can pull it out 3 or 4 times.
Hell yeah, man.
Last thing we want to know, Amy. What is one thing that you would like to see change in the coffee world in the nearby future?
I think just going through the kind of projects that I'm involved in probably already screams pretty loudly for
Yeah.
what I'd like to see changed in the coffee industry.
You're already doing the change.
With
Yeah.
a lot of other people, we're really trying to build the movement and get pieces behind it. And just really digging in deep to what the true value of coffee is. And I think one of the things that when we talk about, okay, what ways are we using the C market? What ways are we not using the C market or separating ourselves from it in certain places where it makes sense?
Yeah.
Getting to see tangible costs of production and know exactly what our product costs to make, and not just us knowing, getting to provide that immediately to producers.
Yeah.
The asymmetry in information for decades is something that just has been a conversation consistently, and I want to mess up that asymmetry. I would like us to be on a little bit more of would like the supply chain to be a little less aptly named, be a little bit more of a table.
Yeah.
And I think getting some data-driven context can do that if we use it right.
Especially the supply chain becoming more of a table.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Well, thank you so much,
Thanks,
Amy,
Oh my God,
Amy,
thank
for
you.
being here and
So
sharing
much.
with us.
I so
Can't wait
appreciate
to have more fun with you.
We have so much fun.
We have fun.
so
I'm
much
having fun right now, and my voice and my energy is here, but my heart feels way up high.
Exactly.
When I said here, listeners, I was pointing at the floor, but then my heart was up at the sky.
Oh, right.
Just want to
Yes.
write it out.
In fact,
since this is an
Amy's
audio.
heart is the sun that beams down upon us.
Wow.
So true.
Right.
And it's Amy's birthday this week.
So everyone say
true.
happy birthday, Amy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ya.
All right. We are here with another guest this weekend at World of Coffee. Please introduce yourself, guest.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Rob.
Can we
Dot,
just
dot,
go with
dot.
Rob? No.
We can go with Rob.
No, I'm Rob
The elusive
Steven. I work with y'all at Kavoya.
All right. Our first question for you today is, can you give us a high and a low of the weekend so far?
High for sure is our party
was
that
so
we
much
had last
fun.
night. We had so much
Yeah.
fun. I think my liver might still be there, but
Uh-huh.
it was great. So many great conversations, so many chances to catch up with people, just great vibes, good food, good drink. Staff was amazing. Our team really showed up, and people were really happy to be there. We had a line. Always a nice.
had
Can't
a
believe we had a line.
Which is a nice thing. Yep. Sorry if you were waiting out in it, but it felt good for us to see you in it. And then low was waking up this morning. Otherwise,
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
otherwise
Relatable.
it's been, the vibes have been great at this show,
Yeah.
so I've been happy.
I know. Yeah. I know. We've had a completely different experience not having a booth this year.
Yeah, so much more energy.
Yeah.
So much less stress.
In
Just
the
happy to
runaround.
be here.
Well, I think, as much as I'm glad we're all not, having to take booth duty shifts, I think the real important part has been that we're able to get out,
Yes.
so it's before where we had to wait for people to, you come to us and then you'll have to wait in line and we'll have 5 minutes and then we got to move on to the next person who's waiting in line. Now all of my conversations have been leisurely.
Yeah.
And
There's no timestamp on anything.
Yeah.
It feels great.
so that's I think is the big thing. So, as long as we're making ourselves available, it's great.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
So Rob, we're dying to know what has been your favorite sip of the week so far.
Sip of the week. Besides that tasty Manhattan I had last night.
That counts.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, there's been a lot of this makes me the old guy here, right? But I mean, it's like I don't like the funky co-firms, right? I don't like I don't like the crazy fruity, dirty naturals and stuff, and a lot of the So I've been having to ask. Hey, you want to try some coffee? I'm like, it depends.
It depends what you got.
Yeah. But that's just me, right? I mean, I'm a classic washed kind of. So there's been some of that, and I had a really nice Colombian this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, where at?
At the Colombian booth in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Shout out
All right.
Colombia.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Very cool. Okay, our last question for you today is give it to us straight up. What's one thing you could change about the coffee world in the near future?
Ooh. I was told there'd be no math.
Could be like a hot take or
Hot
something low bar.
Things I would change about the coffee world. If I had a magic wand, because there's no way for me to do this, I would find a way to make apprenticeship more accessible for everybody.
Wow.
You're not the first person to
Yeah.
bring that
Actually.
conversation
And
up.
I love to hear this. Say more.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you either struggle alone and kick and claw your way through,
Yeah.
or you pick up bad habits from people who shout the loudest,
right.
Yeah.
on either social media or just this and that. There's a lot of people out with opinions that maybe aren't fully considered. So whereas with an apprenticeship, you get to learn in a safe environment, take risks, and learn the sort of how the industry works over a long period of time, so that when you're finally doing stuff that is consequential, you know what you're doing. And that's the way I learned, and I think that is a really healthy way for most people to learn. So
Yeah. You've
There's
always
always-
been about mentor and menteeships.
there's always entrepreneurs that thrive by going it alone, and I wouldn't make it mandatory, right?
Yeah.
But I think if we could find a sort of like a guild and a way to move people through the industry in an orderly way, I think it would help everybody.
What would you think of a traders guild?
As long as you don't make me run it, I'm in. Yeah.
All right. Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
to actually do anything. You've earned that role in your career. All right. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rob.
See ya.
All right.
All right, guys, we are here with another very special Kavoya Plus guest. He is part of our OFI supply chain. Would you please introduce yourself and let us know what you do?
Yes. First of all, thanks for the invite again, Angela, Lisa, Mike. My name is Jose Miguel Arenas, coming from Mexico.
Yes.
And I'm very happy to be here with you, working with OFI since 7 years now, and basically doing all the sustainability efforts or leading the sustainability efforts in Mexico and the specialty coffee trading with you.
Yes. And I just want to shout out really quickly anybody who is buying Kasaya and loves Kasaya. You have Jose Miguel to thank for that. He's the beautiful mastermind behind the beautiful coffees that we all love. So thank you for your hard work in doing that for us.
No, more than happy. The Kisaya story is really, really nice. We developed it together with Rob,
Yeah.
Ian. So I don't know if you are aware about the brand meaning per se. Can
Tell
I
us,
talk about that?
Please.
Yes.
Okay.
Please do.
So Kisaya comes from two words in Mayan, Mayan language, which comes from ki, which means tasty, and sayap with B at the end, which means natural.
Okay.
Why is this? Because we wanted to give the sense of the organic things or the organic coffee and a tasty organic coffee. So we took out the B because for some languages it could be a little bit hard to pronounce. So we left the Kisaya. And when you see our logo, you have as well the flower. The flower, it's an originary flower from Chiapas, where our coffee comes from, and the name is, sorry for this, Cacalosochitl.
Kakalasochiti.
That's good, eh?
Nice. Thank
She's
you.
been practicing.
Really good.
Gracias.
So yeah, and yeah, I mean that's the story Rob developed with us, Ian as well.
Yeah.
So happy to see that the coffee and the brand is growing, and happy to see that all your roasters are loving it.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, people are asking about it constantly.
Yep.
That's nice. That's nice.
So the first real question that we have for you is, what has been your high and your low of the week so far at World of Coffee?
My high and low here? Or?
Yeah.
The high, I mean, it's great to see and connect all people here. Has been lovely to connect with you, because it's not the same like having calls or emails instead of face-to-face.
Yeah.
We have seen roasters that I have been watching their emails and their requests from only in a piece of paper or in the screen, and now having these kind of face-to-face meetings are super cool. The down is that unfortunately nowadays, unfortunately, these kind of offers we cannot do it anymore because we are practically sold out. So when people ask, "Do you have coffee?" It's like,
no,
it's already sold out, but do you? So that's one down, but at the same time, happy thing. And I mean, nothing else. I mean, happy to be here and no downs at all.
We're so happy to have you here. I also am wondering, is this your first time for World of Coffee in the U.S.?
No.
Or have you been here?
I have been here. This is my fifth
World of
SCA before, World of Coffee. The first time that I came to a SCA, and the first face that I saw in the Coboya booth was Don Mike Ferguson. So, I mean, Rob told me, because I was talking with Rob, I remember very well, it was in Boston. And he said, well, I'm not there, but you will see the most friendly face in the world. And over there would be our booth. And suddenly, I saw Mr. Mike. And Don Mike for me, because it's kind of Don Mike. And I mean, I knew that I was in the right place when I saw him. So
that's so sweet.
Yeah. All right, our next question for you is, what has been the best sip you've had all week?
The best
sip of coffee that you've tasted.
Do you say sip in Espanol?
Sip, sorbo. Sorbo.
Okay.
It was a copying session with you, but it was in Providence. I mean, you have to know, maybe in the US it's not so common, but for us in Mexico, we cannot have coffee from other countries.
Right.
So it's Mexican, or maybe sometimes you have some Guatemalan coffees there in the tables. So when I taste the Kenyan coffee, washed Kenyan coffee was amazing. I mean, I remember very well this kind of floral taste, something that I had never tasted in my life.
Yeah.
And the first thing that I said, this is not coffee. I mean, this could be like tea or something like that. And they said, no, here are the beans. This is coffee.
Yeah.
So I remember very well, but because it was the first coffee out of Mexico and out of Guatemala that I taste in my life, and it was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had any of the Kenyan coffees here at the show yet?
No, so far I have not been there. Unfortunately, and fortunately, a lot of meetings have been held.
You've been so busy.
Yeah, I mean that's good as well.
We barely caught you today.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had in my watch 2 p.m. I have to be with Angela and Mike and Lisa. So no, I mean, looking forward to have some nice coffees here now that
you've made it to the Roasters Village.
In the Roasters Village.
Now you can have some on your way out to your next meeting.
Sips you'll get. Yeah.
Next meeting, it's this is the last one.
Okay.
Nothing but fun
I
from
hope
here on out.
that I can enjoy a little bit of them here in the Roaster Village.
So, Jose Miguel, our last question for you.
Yeah.
Give it to us straight up. What is one thing that you would like to see different in the coffee industry in the nearby future? If you could change one thing.
I would say that communication bridges have to be enhanced, because I remember, I mean, this is not from a specialty importer or roaster, but she named last year that coffee value chain tends to be cannibalistic.
Yeah.
It means when the farmers have a good year, roasters are struggling, and the other way around. I would love to see a value chain that adds value to all the actors, from farmer, because we work with a lot of farmers there in Mexico,
Right.
till roasters, that the people that you work with. So this kind of communication bridges have to be enhanced,
Yeah.
because even though these kind of things, the cell phones and all those things get us a sense of being near, sometimes the face-to-face have to be there.
Yeah.
And it would be great to have farmers, roasters, such as in Grow, in the same line, in the same front, and see and catch up how we can deliver value among all of us. And not only economic value, social value, environmental value. It's that's what I would love to see.
Yeah. I love that.
Enhancement the whole way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing your part in that.
No,
Yeah.
thanks to you for
You're
the invite.
amazing.
Thanks. I mean, really appreciate it.
Of course.
It has been a pleasure to work with you
Yeah,
and
it
to be
is.
with you here. Okay?
And for 2 more days of fun.
Yes.
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 Looking forward to that.
Yes,
Thank you so
Jose.
much.
No, thanks to you.
Bye, guys.
You've been listening to a special Friends and Family episode from the World of Coffee in San Diego in April of 2026, hosted by Lisa and Angela from the Straight Up Life at Kavoya podcast. Another Cup is part of the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, where the executive producer is me, Mike Ferguson. Our theme music for this episode is Golden Dreams of California by Eliza Music. If you've enjoyed this or any show on the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, please do all the things. Like, subscribe, review, don't keep us a secret, and take our listener survey at the link in the show notes. Finally, remember 2 things. You can email me with thoughts, ideas, kind words, and limericks at mike.ferguson@kavoya.com. And Black Coffee is performed by the one, the only, Ella Fitzgerald.
I'm not wearing shorts, but okay, let's go.
This has been a CCPN production.